Hey everybody, it's me Marquita. I am here to talk about all my surgeries. Hopefully I can remember them all. See. I'm going to go back to the first surgery I can think of. And I guess that was my adenoids. I got my adenoids out in second grade. Second grade. So that was 92. And then I got my tonsils and my adenoids back. Adenoids out. Because yes, them little boogers grew back. Them old adenoids, they were like, hey, party time, turn up, turn up. Anyhow, they grew back, which the doctor said that's very common. If you still have your tonsils, then your adenoids can grow back. So I got my tonsils and my adenoids out in third grade, which was 93. The only other one I can think of is when I got my wisdom teeth out. I'm going to say wisdom teeth. I got them out in 2001 when I was 17. Sorry. I got my wisdom teeth cut out in 2001 when I was 17. And they did all the people that was close to 17 because we were in state custody, and they go, once you age out the system, then you're not going to have insurance. Even though I did have insurance when I left state custody, but anyhow, they did that so that you could have the medical treatment. So that they did most of the kids that was near 18. Well, except Bonnie. Bonnie, that old fool, love her to death. She got her wisdom teeth out on November the 27th. Like, literally her jaws were her mouth is so small that they had to dislocate her jaws. And so we talked about this, me and Bonnie. I was like, Bonnie, we're going to have a joint birthday because our birthday's on the same day. Love, Bonnie. And, hold on. Okay, sorry. But me and Bonnie, we talked about this, and they scheduled her to get her wisdom teeth out. And it was her 17th birthday, my 18th birthday. And she got wisdom teeth out November the 27th, 2000. And I was mad because at our joint birthday party, she couldn't eat because they had to dislocate her jaws to get to her wisdom teeth, to get, to her, the back of her mouth to cut her wisdom teeth out. I was like, Bonnie, you old fool. You could have waited till the 30th. But YOLO. Oh, my washer's done. So wisdom teeth. So let's see. The next one would have been gastric bypass. See, 2000, 2001, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess that will be the next one. My gastric bypass in 2010. May 2010. And then September 2010, I got out. No, that wasn't it. And after my gastric bypass, I had exploratory surgery, which was nope. Maybe it was. Yeah, it would have been February 2013. Because that's when I was going through them classes. And, yeah. I think it was February 2013. And that was, basically to find out if my tubes were open, if they were not open, if anything was wrong, whatever that word is, with my reproductive organs. I found out them bad boys were closed. Why were they closed? How they get closed? Nobody knows. So that explained for the first 29 years why I never... I said the first 29 years why I never got pregnant. I was 29 when I had it. Sorry. I didn't mean the first 29 years. That explains why I never got pregnant. I think it was like 10 years. But yeah, so I was not 29. Sorry, guys. See, then the girls were born. And then the next surgery after that was my brain surgery. One turned into two. And then I had my gallbladder out September so that was July July 2015 is when I had my double brain surgery. September 2015 is when I had my gallbladder out. I think it was like February 2016 is when I had another exploratory surgery, which I'm glad for that one, because forgot what they said. And then March of 2016, I had a colonostomy. And then June of last year, I had an upper scope to see why I couldn't eat chicken, because it felt like the chicken was getting stuck in my throat. And I also had a swallowing thing, which they considered as a surgery. But I was awake because they literally put Novocaine jelly in your nose. You had to like sniff it up so it can like actually go up your nose, down the back of your throat, and that's how they numbed it. And then they took this wire, they took this probe, it was probably about that big around, so a little bit smaller than the opening of your nose, and they put it there. As soon as you feel it in the back of your throat, you're supposed to swallow, and as you're swallowing, they're pushing it in. I was tripping, because my thing is, and I tell everybody this, I would rather probably lay down and die than to throw up. No, I hate throwing up. I hate and I would, if somebody told me if you throw up you will feel better, I just will feel miserable, because I don't like throwing up. But that's how it is. And they understood the gag and reflux and all that. So they got it down there. First it didn't want to go. It got like caught like right here, and it was not going. So I stood up and I had to put my hands over my head, and then I had to like have some water, and like one woman was holding like the cup of water, and another woman was holding the little throw up bucket. And so, you know, like just in case I threw up, because like I never threw up, I gagged. So I had my hands up, and then like I was swallowing, and it went down finally. So they were saying, oh, well, you got a little bit of a pouch there, and that's why it feels like that you got chicken in your chest. I'm like, okay, what do we do? Oh, it's nothing you can do. Okay, so I'm just not going to be able to eat chicken. Is that what you're telling me? That's what she was telling me. Don't eat chicken. Okay. And when my protein level, when Roxanne retaliates on my heart inhaler, it's your fault. Because at that time, I loved, well, what kind of chicken was that? It's like seasoned chicken. It's like the chicken that you buy from the store that's already pre-seasoned. It's like, I can't think of it. But it's like, it's almost like chicken in an Italian dressing packet. And you just open up the packet. And, you know, me and Gary, we used to make little chicken packs. We put some, I put broccoli in mine. And so, you know, then we wrap it up, bake the chicken, and put in here. I wonder if that's scary. I don't hear no car. Yep, I think the girls, I think they're back. They were outside playing, but yep, that's them. So let me let y'all go. Hopefully y'all like my searchy stories. I don't think I had any after that. If I did, I will update y'all in another video. It's about to get loud. Alright, bye.